Soy del sur, de la Patagonia Argentina. Soy de mesas largas, con conversaciones simultáneas, donde lo más importante son la familia y los amigos. Soy de incertidumbre, de cambios, económicos, de casa, sociales, de liberación y empoderamiento femenino gracias a una lucha continua. Soy de veranos calurosos en la playa, en la casa de mi abuela, mirando el atardecer cerquita del mar. También soy de grandes ciudades, de cientos de trenes y colectivos, de buscar ventanas por donde pasa el sol entre tanto cemento. Estoy en Canadá, volviendo a la tierra, trabajando en ella para cosechar los frutos que nos da. Quiero recordar lo lindo de estar donde uno se siente bien, compartiendo con buenas personas y disfrutando lo que hacemos. Quiero valorar el momento presente, sin intentar controlar lo que pasará. Si la verdad es que uno nunca sabe cómo va a despertar el mundo mañana. Quiero recordar la importancia de cuidarnos entre todos y la magia de viajar, de ser libres. Por ahora, debemos seguir siendo fuertes y felices, cantando y bailando, pero también reflexionando y aprendiendo de esta nueva forma de vivir, dejando de pensar en cuándo y cómo terminará. Es una hermosa oportunidad para hacer un cambio profundo y real. En lo personal, quisiera seguir más a mi corazón y a mi intuición y despojarme de todos los mandatos a los que siempre creí que debía responder. Este momento es una parte de mi historia.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Much love, greetings from the Gambia, Mariam. Enjoy.
Gratulerer med dagen, Mariam!
Gratulerer med dagen, Mariam!
Gratulerer med dagen, Mariam!
My languages are a portal, a hidden spell into richer, fuller parts of me that don't exist in English. Norwegian takes me home. My mother tongue sets me free. If I lose a language, I lose a part of me, but not yet. I am from international schools and my mother's tears at the airport. I am from reunions in London, Alaska, and Geneva. I'm from time zones and new adventures. I'm always the new chick. Yo, who is this? I'm from wanting more and reaching higher, always rushing to the next big thing, never still until quarantine, where I called everything lost back to me. I can see a new future arriving. My languages turning up for their homecoming. My comeback season is my becoming. Flower work of rooting deep, weeding out, budding to full bloom. I will never forget this time of transforming. Hurra for deg som fyller ditt år, ja deg vil vi gratulere. Alle i ring omkring deg vi står og ser, nå vil vi marsjere. Bukken ikke nei, snu oss omkring, danse for deg med hopp og sprett og spring. Ønsker deg av hjertet alle gode ting, og si meg så, hva vil du mere? Gratulere.
So, I guess I'm gonna book my flight home. Yeah, it's okay. Get your hair out of your face.
I am from laughing with my friends and having conversations in our room until it's past midnight. From being there for one another and finding the good in every day. I am from embracing your weaknesses and loving yourself. Eating out of a bag. I am from behind my computer screen, smiling on the other side of the world.
Woo!
I sit here isolated in my room, remembering who I am. I am lying in the sun and being with my dog during his last few days. I want to remember the conversations I had in the car with my mom. I want to remember the time spent waiting, in limbo between my teenage years and approaching adulthood. I want to forget all my unanswered questions and look forward to a future of unknown possibilities. I want to hug my friends once again, play music out loud and dance together in the kitchen. But not yet. For now, I will keep running in the morning. I will continue washing my hands after visiting every public place. And I commit to maintaining an awareness of the present moment and appreciating those who I live with. I want to explore my island home and reach out to other people. I want to watch more sunsets and admire the world as it is. I want to be at peace with simply existing. I will remember this.
I am from the garden under blossoming trees, from the trapeze swing hanging from a tree in the backyard, and bees buzzing in the trees above my head. I am from a strong connection with other people, members far away I haven't met yet seem familiar. I am from first things first. I am from deer on my property and birds in the trees. I stand here peacefully in the afternoon sun, listening to the birds and squirrels. We spend almost all day in the garden making vegetable beds and digging pumpkin holes. I want to remember all of the forest noises, the songbirds in the trees, deer in the bushes. I want to forget shipping products and look forward to a future with lots of big gardens at home to grow foods and buying local. I want to hang out with my friends and share art I've made over the weeks of self-isolation. But not yet. For now, I will play with my 3 siblings. I will continue to keep my distance from other people. I commit to do more gardening and buy less vegetables. I want to explore the forests of the island. I want to see the forests in good hands. I want to see the forests with big trees. I will remember this.
Life is full of journeys. I'm from a small country in the heart of Europe. surrounded by nations who always wanted to take over. I am from a nation of adaptable, resilient, innovative, and rather funny people. I'm from a family of creative survivors who inspire me not to give up. When, if not now, who, if not us? I am from a generation of velvet revolutionaries who changed the regime, armed by art, dialogue, and youth. I moved to Canada, my home now. I live in a small town in a large country. Terrace is a beautiful place in the valley of the mighty Skeena River. I'm proud of my adult children who keep me creative and humble. The town is so quiet now during COVID-19. We can't see each other, yet we embrace technologies to meet. We defy advice and cut each other's hair successfully. We give Mother Nature a break. In love, dreaming, we pause and appreciate. Be safe and be kind. My journey keeps on. More is yet to come.
So we're the shadows? Try it. So it's like you can't see your shadow. Maybe just spread it out.
Remember this, 2020. I am from the warmth of my home with my beautiful Doberman Blue. I am from a strong will to succeed and a caring dedication to those that are true. I'm from my grandfather's laid-back Irish tendencies and I speak my grandmother's French métis. I am from the tallest of my father's origins from a village inland of the Norwegian Sea. I am from the loving animals and the forest-covered mountains that comfort me. I sit escaping reality through the music that fills the room as my keyboard connects me to the community. I push through the hours tirelessly, building a business where my followers bring stability. I want to remember the confusion and overwhelming anxiety prevalent all around. I want to remember, more importantly, the lessons learned and the compassions that became abound. I want to forget the panicked hoarding and look forward to a future filled with cheerfulness as I look around. I want to continue scuba diving in the lakes and oceans with my family and friends and explore the future with a new mindset. But not yet. For now, I will respectfully keep my distance. I will continue to stay positive and evolve with humanity as a new way of life washes away my grievance. I commit to reconnect with nature in hope of finding a healthy balance. I want to improve my habits that will lighten the footprint I will leave on this earth. I want to see and be proud of humanity's rebirth. I want to give my penny's worth. I will remember this.
I am from a long line of strong and independent women, and a single mother who loves me very much. I am from a happy childhood with summer riding camp, hopscotch, and double dutch. I am from many places around the world that will forever live in my heart, from the Andes to the Amazon, the Himalayas, and beyond. I am from beautiful British Columbia on Cortes Island, situated on Clahoose, Cla'amin, and Homolko territory, where the towering cedar trees meet the sparkling waters of the Salish Sea. I sit here, watching the rise of the morning sun, and give thanks to the universe for guiding me here. I'm using this time to practice self-care and to connect with friends and family virtually. I am getting my hands dirty and learning to garden for my own enjoyment and for greater food security. I want to forget that people around the world have lost loved ones, are scared and jobless, and that some may be living in isolation, feeling lonely and depressed. I want to forget that as of April 22nd, 2020, there have been more than 2.6 million coronavirus cases and more than 183,000 deaths. I want to forget what it feels like to be in a constant state of busyness. I want to remember what it feels like to slow down and to be moved by my internal clock rather than my alarm clock. I look forward to a future of real hugs versus air hugs, and a time when we can gather freely without fear. When this is over, I want to stay connected to nature and the land, to gather with friends around bonfires on the beach. I want to travel to faraway places and to connect with people from different cultures around the world. But not yet. For now, I will keep planting seeds, be grateful for the little things, and respect the rules of social distancing. I want a future where inspiration and creativity thrive within me, and to maintain my connection with nature, friends, and family. I want to live in a world where cultural and ecological diversity are valued more than economic growth and prosperity. I want people to tread lightly and to remember that what we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. I will remember this.
I am being in the lightness, not darkness. From playing with a toy tractor, feeling a big joy, and playing outside with my friends at the school playground, having a game of basketball, shooting a hoop. I am from helping my passion for music with kindness, learning, and love to help me grow. It makes me feel awesome when I'm playing music. I am from Oyama in England. Be nice and people will be nice to you. I am from foxes and burrows hiding from COVID-19. I walked beside my mom escaping from the prison walls of home. Playing outside in the blazing hot afternoon sun makes me feel great. I want to remember that COVID-19 changed the world and the universe. I want to forget the world in COVID-19 and look forward to a future greater than the universe. I want to play with friends at school outside and do live concerts at the park, but not yet. For now, I will play on my own outside. I will continue to wash my hands for 20 seconds when I touch things others have touched. I will commit to entertaining people with music, especially drumming, and having campfires with friends and family. I want to go swimming in the lake, jump off the dock into the chilling waters. I want to see more animal crossings to help animals cross highways. I want everyone to get good sleep and more naps, except for at work. I am grateful for sleep and rest. I will remember this.
I am from eating my dad's made pizza as a family, from sucking popsicles in the sun, and fuzzy teddy bears and their cozy embraces. I am from a loving family and an amazing brother who cradled me from when I was young. I am from big-hearted Grandpa.
The world is your oyster.
And from caring Grandma.
Be kind.
I am from climbing and hugging trees and admiring moss and lichen. I swing in my hammock, watching the clouds and reading Anne of Windy Willows. I want to remember our Easter lunch with my grandparents, eating at separate tables. And I want to remember banging pots and pans together every evening to cheer for healthcare workers. I want to forget being separated from family and friends, and I want to look towards a future of a healthier and cleaner earth without pollution. I want to get together with friends and family and hug my grandparents again, but not yet. For now, I will keep climbing and hugging trees, swinging in my hammock, and being patient. I commit to hugging my grandparents every day. I want to see more care and appreciation for nature, including protection of trees, which I have asked for many times but have yet to receive. I want to see more love and more peace in our world. I will remember this.
I am from the safety of my mother's arms, on the riverbanks of life. I am from the courage and resilience of my ancestors. I am from a planet full of life, joy, and sorrow. I am from a damp moss bed under a canopy of trees. I stand here, open to anything that presents itself, a willow tree in the strongest of storms. We are learning through loneliness and unseen connections, surrounded by family and friends from afar. I want to remember the refound interests emerging from the stillness of now. I want to forget the everlasting feeling of being trapped and alone, and look forward to a future of abundance and adventure. I want to go new places, see new wonders,
and have new experiences within this world. But not yet. For now, I will rest and accept the uncertainty of the times. I will continue to stay home and reach out to the people I care for. I commit to appreciating my family and my home, even if it's the only place I can be. I want to be a rock, resisting the waves but being shaped by it. I want to see a future where there is enough for everyone. I will remember this.
I'm from countless walks with my mom beside the flowing river, from my little brown bear that I creatively named Baby Bear when I was 3, and singing in the kitchen with my sister and the smell of dinner filling our senses. I'm from a long line of strong, passionate, hardworking women who have always taught me to stand up for my morals and what I believe in. I am from family that believed laughter is the best way to solve problems. I am from big mountains and brisk rivers that are usually filled with laughter and song. I'm still getting outside, even though it's hard sometimes to find the will to get out of bed. I want to remember how distant I felt from society, and I want to remember the empty streets that were once packed to the rim. I want to remember the far but open arms of loved ones and friends through this new technology. I want to forget my sadness and look forward to a future where I wasn't longing for social contact, and return to a world where my dad is back working and the streets have happiness on the breeze. I want to go traveling with my volleyball team again and sing for my town, but not yet. For now, I will keep drawing and calling my loved ones. I will continue to practically bathe in hand sanitizer to protect others. And I commit to supporting the frontline workers who are risking their lives to help cure this uncurable disease. I want to be more like these strong frontline workers because they are so brave. I want to see my friends again, and I want to see the insides of school. I know I will never forget this.
I'm from the 1960s. Yeah, that's right. 1961. Born into groovy, hippie style, protests, heroines and heroes, freedom fighters, violent civil wars, racism, peace, and love.
It is new, but it's bringing the laws of the land up to contemporary society.
So I got a medal. I got a Silver Star, Purple Heart, Army Commendation Medal, 8 Air Medals, National Defense, and the rest of this garbage. It doesn't mean a thing.
Slave or half free. In the election of 1960, and with the world around us, the question is whether the world will exist, half slave or half free.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I'm from the island of Ireland, a jazz musician father and an orphan mother who chose freedom, independence, and love over bullets and fear. I am from airmail letters and love found in music.
Protestant in this country, rather than give the reforms which would in fact mean that there would be an end to sectarianism.
I am from Northern Ireland to Canada, trading one culture of oppression for another, colonization at different stages in different places. I'm from ignorance, a blindness illuminated by education, experience, and love. I am from 2020, from parks closed and schools shuttered, artifacts of students stuck to the windows still. I am from the forest. I am from seems surreal now. I am from holding hope, staying home, and holding on to dreams. Hold on to your dreams. We need you.
But by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I am from waking up to cozy cat cuddles, from playing with my sister outside, rain or shine, and camping with my family under the beautiful canopy of hemlock and cedar, or on the sandy riverbanks of the Thompson River. I am from a very loving family of weirdos, a complement in our opinion that is always there for each other, loving always. I am from Namwayut. We are all one. I am from sunlit trails and green grass fields, bright blue skies with puffy white clouds, and super bright pink moon in the dark night backdropped by 1,000 stars. I sit here reading books of fantasy kingdoms and of boys called Hardy solving mysteries. I sit here hoping my book supply will last till the pandemic ends. We continue home learning. The COVID can't stop us from gaining new knowledge, and we finish the projects that there was no time for before the pandemic. I want to remember bashing pots and pans together to cheer for healthcare workers, and I want to remember how clean the air was. I want to remember learning to wheelie and do bike jumps with my dad. I want to remember learning to make a movie from the real youth community. I want to forget unnecessary travel by car and look forward to a future with less pollution in the air, land and sea, and a world where we drive less and bike more, and look forward to using minimal non-renewable resources. I want to get together with family and play capture the flag with friends and mountain bike again. But not yet. For now, I will wheelie on. I will continue maintaining social distancing, talking to my grandparents from across the yard or in cyberworld. I commit to enjoying each moment because you never know what the next one will bring. I want to make every day Earth Day, and I want to make more movies to teach people about nature. I want to see less use of non-renewable resources. I want to inspire more respect for nature. I want to clean up the earth. I will remember this.
I am from cold, windy nights, where warm cotton pajamas meet enormous mugs of tea. From the sparkly teal tutu, perfectly paired atop stripy stockings, and long-awaited holidays where among the piles of plentiful food and gifts, twinkling lights and joyous carols, there is never a time where you cannot find love. I am from immense resilience and the courage it takes to say what is right, even when no one is listening. I am from caring hands and tender eyes, to put my faith in the universe and trust that in the end, I will be okay. I am from the water, cold and crisp, where waves lap against the rocky island shoreline, where seagulls laugh high above me, calling out to one another, and I too call back. I stand here, basking in the warm glow of sun rays, grateful for a loving family and a safe home. I am spending more time than ever with the trees, the dirt, and the sky. In the garden, I will plant a new thought in my brain. Mother Earth knows what she is doing. I want to remember to never take for granted the voices of my friends and the power touch can have on human connection. I want to forget a time where we bathe in tears and our anxiety levels are skyrocketed. I want to look forward to a future where we come out of this crisis with a tenderness and compassion the world has never seen before. I want to dance in the streets, fiddle in hand, singing out to a planet who isn't scared to sing back. I want to forge trails through crowds and embrace my grandparents in a hug long overdue. But for now, I will continue to watch it all unfold through the window, because we cannot afford to take chances. I commit to look out for the people who need it most, and for those undeserving. I want to be brave. I want to see a future where history books write a story in which we were the heroes. I will remember this.
I'm from playing board games with my family, from hard wooden building blocks, and my brother and I waking up together before Mom and Dad to play with our puppy, Sully. I am from parents who teach me new things and encourage me. I am from kindness, fairness, and love. I am from a dirt path surrounded by renewed birch and alder trees, green broom bushes, and painted rocks left by loving neighbors. I stand here focusing on schoolwork, playing outside with my brother, and making stop-motion videos. I want to remember how much time I got to play with my brother, how quiet the neighborhood is, and chalk drawings on driveways and roads. I want to forget not being able to see friends, and ride my bike at the dirt jumps, and look forward to school's opening and playing frisbee with classmates. I want to go back to floor hockey and ride my bike to the mini-mart to buy candy. But not yet. For now, I will jump on my trampoline, make a forest fort, and help Mom in the garden. I will continue to wash my hands, keep a safe distance, not go to stores, and just wave to my grandparents. I commit to caring for others and doing our part to keep people safe and making grow our own food. I want to know how to bake lots of things. I want to see less pollution and more sharing. I want to help the world slow down. I will remember this.
I am from a warm building filled with ballet skirts. From a monkey that smelt as leather, and standing here in a tree, giving in exchange for receiving. I am from a family of care. I am from honesty. I stand here lying in the grass, breathing. I am from a lake with mud, big boulders, and moss. I twirl and swirl, drop and hold on my red fabrics like an angel. I want to remember that learning at home is equal to learning at school. And how creative people can be if they try. I want to forget the ways humans have treated this earth and look forward to a future with more empathy for others. I want to go back to school and take the people I love most to the places I love most. But not yet. For now I will twirl and swirl on my red fabrics. I will continue to isolate for everybody's good and care for the people I love. I want to know things I never knew. And I want to see beauty in my earth. I want to fulfill my passions. I will remember this.
Ako ay mula sa panahong matiwasay ang pamumuhay na panday ng matatag tungo sa tamang landas sa pag-akay ng aking mga magulang. Ako ay masayang mga alaala sa tagulan, tagtuyot ng silangan. Ninamnam ang paglipas ng oras, araw at mga taon sa piling ng mga kapatid at mga kaibigan. Ang maglaro sa bukid, ang lumangoy sa ilog, ang umakyat sa bundok, ang mangarap sa pagtanaw ng dumadarang mga ulap. Ako ay dayo sa timog kanluran. Matiwasay ang pamumuhay, matatag ang pagkakatayo, amang gumagabay sa tamang landas sa mga anak na lumalaking Canadian. Ako ay mundong makulay, ang aking sining ay papuri sa kalikasan. Sa tagsibol, taginit, taglagasan, at taglamig. Ang nakasanayang pamumuhay ay naudlot, hindi makalabas ng bahay dahil sa pandemic na dulot ng coronavirus. Ang mabilis na pag-ikot ng oras ay pabagal ng pabagal. Malimit ako ay nagmumuni-muni sa mga pangyayari. Binugunita ang lagaslas ng tulig-ilog. Mga kaluskos ng tuyong dahon. Pagdampi ng malamig na hangin sa pisngi. Mga panahon na pagpipinta sa labas kasama ang mga kaibigan. Gusto kong kalimutan ang COVID-19 sapagkat ito ay kaputol lang ng kasaysayan. Ang tanawin, ang hinaharap, ang pagbalik, ang normal na buhay na hindi ka nakagapos sa oras. Gusto kong ipakita sa aking mga anak ang pagsikat ng araw at mamasyal sa tabing dagat at sabay-sabay panoorin ang makulay na paglubog nito. Ipinapasya ko ang mas maraming oras sa aking pamilya, kabayaan ng paglaki ng aking I will remember this.
I am from the hugs and kisses of my family, from my mother's flower-stained apron and my little brother's uncontrollable happiness. I am from a stubborn urge to achieve, to never give up. I am from curiosity without cats to kill, to work hard and accomplish more. I am from the swirling shadows on the forest floor, the pleasant coolness of the woodland breeze. I stand here on my balcony looking down while banging my pots, feeling proud of how Canada is fighting and appreciating with our National Health Service. I am being unusually productive, doing housework, homework, and making our mom extremely happy with tight schedules and routines. I want to remember the healthcare workers who risk their lives to save others. And I want to remember the peaceful fog that descended on nature, freeing its beauty and liberating the wildlife from human dominance. I want to forget the sorrow of COVID-19 and look toward a future of healthy children and eco-friendly communities. I want to reconnect with my friends and hear rejoicing instead of devastation on the news. But not yet. For now, I will keep hoping for treatment. I will continue to bang my pots and thank the healthcare workers. I commit to spending more time with my family, doing activities, exercising, and having fun with one another. I want to pursue new hobbies and bring joy to others. I want to see happy families, clean energy, and air. I want to reduce my carbon footprint and strengthen bonds with the people I trust. I will remember this.
I am from the 12th floor of a city apartment overlooking a seaside music festival. I am from my parents' bed, drawing hundreds of birds from my imagination and falling asleep with a marker still in my hand. I am from a place of freedom to express myself, my talents, and my passions, a place I am accepted for who I am, always. I am from open minds and forgiving hearts because we are all doing the best we can with the cards we are dealt. I am from a forest filled with birdsong, a refuge from the busy city. I stand here, building a Minecraft realm, learning to survive in a digital world, alongside my distant friends, while also clearing a real path in a real forest with my family, digging up rocks and carefully replacing them to mark the route. I want to remember how important friends are and to never take them for granted. I want to remember cleaner air, cooperation, and kindness among neighbors. I want to forget the constant busyness of life in our minds and out in the world. I will look forward to a future of relaxing hangouts and carefree passage of time. I want to go to the water slides with my cousins and run along my forest path with my friends. But not yet. For now, I will text and FaceTime and Zoom and collaborate in Minecraft. I will continue cheering for frontline workers every day at 7 p.m. I commit myself to being friendlier to my brother and fostering my friendships. I want to work on my graphic novel every day, writing and illustrating. I want to see clear skies and breathe fresh air. I want to enjoy and protect nature. I will remember this.
I am from Saturday morning cartoons with all my favorite stuffed animal friends. I'm from the times my dad read to me after a long day's work. From my nanny asking me if I'm sure I've had enough tea. And my best friend teaching me to knit to cope with my anxiety. I'm from blossoming trees, from long green grass, and from sunshine at a safe distance, behind glass. I stand there creating creatures in their light-hearted world of stop motion on my kitchen table, enjoying moments of comfortable silence with my cats. I am helping my family plant a garden to provide ourselves organic vegetables, depending less on retail resources. I want to forget life in the fast lane and look forward to a future of preserving nature, of caring for all creatures, great and small, with less of a focus on fossil fuels and non-renewable resources. I want to return to building upon my career as a professional line cook. And I look forward to running along a sandy beach with the warm sunshine on my face. But not yet. For now, I will keep making films for Quarantunes Productions. And gardening at home. I will wash my hands for no less than 20 seconds and cover my face to protect the vulnerable when I am out in public. I want to know the depth of my own perseverance and strength. I want to see more community support and less panic shopping. I will remember this.
I am from walking outside with my dog in the fresh morning air, from different houses, different neighborhoods, and different friends, and capturing small snakes with my sister. I am from passion, kindness, and never giving up when things get tough. I am from grandparents crossing the world and settling in Canada, and ancestors who were in Canada before the rest. I am from empty trails with the sun bouncing off the leaves and the sweet melody of birds. I sit here staring at the window, wondering when this will all be over. I want to remember how the frontline workers risked their lives for us, and how people rose together to beat the unbeatable virus. I want to forget the lost lives and bloodshed, and look forward to a future with more love and less hatred against people who don't fit into society's cookie-cutter image of perfect. I want to hang out with my friends and visit family that I haven't seen in so long, but not yet. For now, I will keep listening to music. I will continue to protect myself and others in my community against this virus. I commit to keeping up with schoolwork and taking care of my family. I want to be able to go outside and feel the sun on my back. I want to see change in the world. I want to help make that change.
I am from crying for Nai Nai back in Nanjing. From the escape into fairy-dusted pages and laugh track TV, alone in the dark. I am from adapting for survival, resilient women who sacrificed for our future, and leaving behind what is self-destructive or too comfortable for what is better. I am from do-it-yourself toil, translated into English. As long as we have our health, life is worth living. I am from the serenade sky, sunlight growth, a million nests. I march to the grocery store, and we feed each other our leftovers, calling and FaceTiming every day with people we can't feed. I lay here next to my soul, wrapped in my blanket of dandelions, flying in other timelines. I want to remember how blue the sky looks, how it looked when I first arrived in Canada. I want to remember how lucky I am to buy what I need and eat what I buy. I want to forget the cruelty of oppression and look to the birds returning. I want to lay on the warm sand and ripen, but not yet. For now, I will water my roots. I will continue to stand up for those who can't. I commit to bearing witness to the atrocities and miracles of the system of this country. I want to dampen my mind like the stillness of deep sea. I want to see people and women of color on TV and sitting in directors' chairs. I want to hug my grandparents when they return to Canada. I will remember this. Represents my heart.
I am from Nani's dal and roti and a wand that could make any dream come true. I am from unconditional generosity and a commitment to remembering the place where we are from. I am from diligence, excellence, and nonviolence, a respect for all living beings. I am from BC mountains that kiss pastel skies and stand tall above Pacific Ocean. I stand here, 8 stories high, choosing laughter and connection over fear. I want to remember the stillness and the distance, the power of community, no matter how far. I want to forget the sleepless nights, uncertain goodbyes, and look forward to a future where pixels come to life.
Miss you.
I want to attend my own graduation and share deep laughs, looking out over calmer waters. But not yet. For now, I will keep creating, moving, and holding those around me close. I will continue to clap every night at 7 p.m. to show my gratitude and appreciation. I commit to spending more time listening and looking for the silver linings. I want to see a future where we continue to care.
Thank you, frontline workers.
I will remember this.